here. I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Okay.
Listen, I know y'all been looking forward to this video for a little bit now, and I can't lie, I've been procrastinating on it because I was waiting to get more details and more confirmations before I spoke about anything. But I think enough time has passed, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring y'all this video. It's so cut and dry, pause, with how everything went down that nothing much really has to be said about it. As y'all know, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars. Really caught the world by surprise. Chris Rock made a joke about Will Smith's wife, Jada, calling her G.I. Jane. It was, I won't say it was a lame joke, but it wasn't like in my top 5 Chris Rock jokes. I'll say it like that. I could have did without it. But you know, it was a little something to chuckle at as he was hosting the Oscars. And apparently Jada Pinkett Smith has a hair loss ailment called alopecia, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It basically prevents you from growing hair and makes your hair fall out, if I'm not mistaken. But I know it prevents you from growing hair in certain spots, if at all. And originally, as Will Smith and Jada were in the crowd amongst all of these other people and all these other celebrities, Will laughed at the joke, right? And then you see Jada kind of roll her eyes at the joke. And it was only after that Will Smith got up out of his seat and was, for whatever reason, allowed to walk on stage and walked right up to Chris Rock and slapped the shit out of him on some Red Man shit. I'm gonna keep it a thou wow. Shout out to E40. That was some simp shit. That was some corny shit that Will did. You want to portray this tough guy, want to defend my significant other persona, which I agree with that, but there's a time and place for everything. And at the Oscars on international TV was not the fucking place for it. Why didn't you slap August Alsina? He didn't make a joke about your wife. He was in your wife, regardless of whether that marriage was open or closed during the duration he was smashing her out. He was inside of your wife. And why didn't you go slap Future? Future literally said a couple months back, sometime last year, that he would respectfully like to hang out with Jada Pinkett Smith. We all know how toxic Future is. If Future was a Pokemon, he would be a poison type. Pure poison type. Because that dude is toxic as hell. Bro, Will, he literally basically just said that he would smash your wife. After hearing all of this entanglement bullshit that she's been caught in, I would respectfully hang out with her. And this dude has admitted to smashing rappers and other celebrities, girls before. Come on, bro. You didn't put 2 and 2 together? So you want to go up there and smack Chris Rock, a man that's pushing 60 because he's 57 years old now, but you don't want to go smack one of these young bucks Oh, okay. See, that whole gangster, wannabe tough guy mentality, that don't work, bro. You can't pick and choose who you walk up on or who you run up on if you want to be a gangster and a tough guy and all that shit. It don't matter who they are. It don't matter what they look like. None of that matters. You will literally catch it with anybody. That's what real gangsters do. That's what real tough guys do. You don't get to pick and choose who you want confrontation with. No, bro. That's some corny ass simp shit. You're married to a hoe. That's the bottom line. That is the bottom line, bro. That's the bottom line. You're married to a hoe. That literally would be the same thing if Kanye went up there and smacked Kevin Hart, right? I'm not talking about an age. I'm talking about just, one celebrity smacking a comedian. Kim Kardashian, she's a hoe. Kanye knew about this. He literally had dudes out here making songs like I Hit It First. The rapper The Game talked about smashing Kim Kardashian in his rap lyrics. When you date or marry a hoe, you have to be prepared for all of the jokes and backlash that you are going to catch. You put yourself in that situation. You know how stupid Kanye would look if he would have went up there and slapped Chris Rock or some other comedian who made a lightweight joke about Kim Kardashian? Like, come on, bro. That's simp shit. Now, you see, I could understand if Chris Rock made a sexual joke about Jada on international TV and Will was there. I would completely understand that. But even then, if it was an inappropriate sexual joke, you do not go up on that stage and put your hands on that man. You cannot put your hands on someone because they use words against you. That is not how that goes. That's not how the law works. Literally, Chris Rock could have pressed charges, but he's the only one who is saving Will Smith's ass from a jail cell. Because, again, and this is another thing, why the hell was he allowed to even get up on the stage? The director, or whatever his name, whatever he was, his name is Will also, he had an interview, and he said that he thought that this was just a bit or a little skit or whatever that Will and Chris had planned that they just didn't clue him in on. So that's why he didn't immediately react when Will got up there. But bro, come on, man. Again, Will Smith saw an older guy, and nothing about Chris Rock says gangster, right? At least not to me. He's a cool, legendary, humble dude. And that's it. And Will sees that shit. I'm betting y'all right now, if this was Bernie Mac that had made this joke about Jada, and y'all know how gangster Bernie Mac was, may he rest in peace, legendary, iconic actor, comedian, all that. Will Smith wouldn't have went up there and put his hands on Bernie? Y'all think he would have went up there and put his hands on Bernie Mac? Hell no. There would have been some furniture moving in that motherfucker. There would have been a misunderstanding. I don't even think he would have went up there and put his hands on Dave Chappelle. And Dave Chappelle has made it clear in a few of his, in a few of his shows, Dave Chappelle has made it clear he's not a gangster like that. He said Nas and all them other rappers will be around him talking about, being in the hood and stuff like that. And he'd be like, word, brother, word. He like, but I don't know nothing about that. Like, y'all who rock with Dave Chappelle, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. He said that. But you can still tell that he has this you don't want to fuck with me mentality, and that's how he carries it. He don't carry like he want to be a gangster, nothing. Just don't fuck with me. Let me do what I do, and I'm going to keep it pushing. And I respect that. I'm telling y'all, Will Smith would not have tried Bernie Mac, and he would not have tried Dave Chappelle. I'm telling you, but especially Bernie. Again, may he rest in peace. So he resigns from the little Oscars Academy or whatever, and now the Oscars have decided to ban him for the next 10 years, which, I mean, that's not That's not really doing shit, but I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. Honestly, I think that Chris Rock should press charges. Or he should just have Will Smith fined for millions of dollars. Because you embarrassed this man on international TV. Bro. And there's I won't say so many, but there's a nice amount of photos of Chris Rock, Will Smith, and Jada, like, taking a picture together. Like, these are older photos, obviously, but those have not aged well. It's messed up when you get so famous you don't know who your friends and your foes are. You never know the person that you're in a picture with or in a video with or doing a song with can turn on you at some point in the future, and that's why you have to keep your circle small. But even though he's banned, I'm being told that that's still not going to prevent him from winning any awards within the 10 years that he's banned, which that's bullshit also. I feel like they're literally sending like this visual message that it's okay to assault people on international TV or any TV that's being aired and being watched by hundreds, thousands, millions, possibly billions. All you did was get banned. I mean, that's sort of a big deal, but this is Will Smith. It's an iconic actor. That I don't think that's really gonna do shit to him. It's not like it's a new upcoming actor or comedian that got banned. Okay, that would be severe, but this man has been in this shit for over 20, 30 years. That's not gonna do shit, I don't think. I think they're literally only handling this with kid gloves because he's a celebrity. If he was not a celebrity, they would not be taking it so easy on him. And I don't care what no one says. Y'all could call me a goofy. Y'all could call me any derogatory term y'all want to. But yes, if I was Chris Rock, I would press charges on Will Smith and I would press charges on the Oscars, because where the hell was the security at? Why was this man allowed to walk up on stage and assault the man that y'all have hosting your show, right? And again, okay, a slap. It was a decent slap. It wasn't like a Super Smash Brothers, like he took it all the way back to last year and charged it up and slapped him. And then he almost fell when he slapped him. How the hell you gonna slap somebody and then you almost fall? It looked like he lost his balance when he slapped him. And Chris Rock handled that so professionally. He handled it better than me. I'm surprised he didn't hit him back. But maybe he didn't want to make a bad situation worse, because it's bad enough you just got slapped on international TV. If he would have hit him back, Will would have whooped his ass on top of it. That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing enough you just got slapped. And no one's going to let you live that shit down. Even though it's just a slap. Even though I'm not trying to belittle it, it's still pretty serious. But that's just a slap. If you would have got your ass whooped, bruh. I still have all the respect for Chris Rock. I just wish he would have did a little bit more, whether it be physically or legally. But I still respect how he moved. He was real humble with it. He was real chill with it. He's not out here bad-mouthing Will Smith. And again, he's really the one that's saving Will Smith's ass, because LAPD really wanted to arrest his ass for assault and battery for him putting his hands on Chris Rock. But again, Chris Rock is saving his ass. I don't know why. Maybe he doesn't want to. Maybe, whatever. But I know when a comedian does their acts, nothing is off the table. Nothing is off the table. If that makes you want to slap Chris Rock, can you imagine some of the shit that Dave Chappelle would get smacked for? I understand he had all that bullshit from the LGBTQ community regarding his Netflix special, The Closer, but that was gold, by the way. But dude, ain't nobody going up there smacking him. Again, if it was a normal person going up on that stage, they would have got arrested. They would have got beat up by security, either or probably both. it's a double standard that I don't like, because Will Smith is a celebrity and he been in this shit for a while. You just allow him to walk on stage. If I'm a man, if I'm Chris Rock, and I know I don't have a sketch or a skit or a bit, whatever you want to call it, with this actor, and I just made a subtle joke about his wife, and he's coming up on stage, I'm automatically gonna be in defensive mode. Cause he even said, "Uh-oh, you know, here comes Will Smith," or whatever. And then after he slapped the shit out of him, he was like, "Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me." Kept a smile on his face, laughed it off. This is the greatest night in television, and kept it cool as Will sat back down and said, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth." And that's another thing, bro. You're not gonna sit up here and slap me and then go back to your seat and actually be allowed to stay in this arena after you just battered me, after you just slapped me, bro. On international TV. No. Y'all should have had, you would have had security coming to get your ass. If Will Smith really had that big of a problem, he could have caught Chris Rock after the show. He did not have to do that shit during the show. He could have been a man and still protected his wife, even though it wasn't that bad of a joke, and waited after the awards was over. And then you still won your award at the same show that you just slapped me at. No, bro. I'm not saying I'm no tough guy. I'm not, but none of that shit would have happened. It would not have went that way at all. I'm telling you, bro. It would not have went that way. That's all I can say, bro. I'm not saying that I would have fought Will Smith right there on the stage if I was Chris Rock. I'm not saying that physical harm would have befallen Smith, but I would have did a lot more. A lot more would have happened to him other than him getting banned for 10 years. I'll tell you that much, and I'm going to leave it at that, because they're handling this with kid gloves. But again, if you or I were to walk up on that stage, we would have got tackled by security or whoever watches over the celebrities while they're doing their stuff. We wouldn't have made it that far. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all know I'm not bullshitting on that. I've spent enough time talking about this. Will Smith, I've lost all respect from you. Apparently they're pulling all of his movies down from Netflix and other streaming platforms. Well, at least that's what's being said. I don't know if that's true, because I'm never really looking out for Will Smith movies like that, but that was some simp shit. When you're married to a hoe, you have to just be okay with certain things, because you're the one who settled down with her. And then there's videos of her clowning him and putting him on blast after the fact. He just did all this shit for you. He fucked up his career a little bit, maybe a lot, because of you. Bro, I'm telling you, the whole shit is fucked. I'm pretty sure there'll be more information coming out within the recurring weeks, but I wanted to give my opinion on this stance. It's been at least a couple weeks since that shit happened, so I wanted to give y'all this video. But hope you enjoyed, hope you're entertained, hope y'all can, I hope my opinion resonated with some of y'all. It's just fuck shit that celebrities are allowed to get away from, and they're really handling it with kid gloves. But Chris Rock's brothers, yeah, I don't think they're too happy. They've already said, hey, man, you might have to catch all 10 of them outside. How about that? But enough of this video, y'all. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you drop a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure the bell icon is tapped. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay humble. And, man, that's all I got for y'all, man. Like I said, just because you're a celebrity doesn't mean you should be allowed to break the law like that. You shouldn't be allowed to just put your hands on people just because they make small jokes. You can't put your hands on people for words. You can't. And I feel like they should do a lot more to Will Smith than, what they have done. Maybe they will. Time will tell. But as of now, this video is over. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.